Peterson. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, Zion Williamson can be downright scary when he's getting downhill. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, "You have to have a lot of courage to stand in there because..."
Oh, that's well put. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. A look at the Pelicans starting group. And for San Antonio, Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know it's tough to attract big-name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
It's right on the wing. Pass to Jovic. Back to right. And that's going to be a travel.
New Orleans ball.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Jovic. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Tipped away. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to right. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's right on the wing. Got it. Good job in the low post.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Rebound San Antonio.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, BA. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Knocked away. On the break. Here's Peterson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy passes.
He hits the second from the line. Pulls up. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The shot misses. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Fires the 3, and he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The floater. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
From down in the low post, it goes. 6 points for him.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. A line change here for San Antonio. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Primo. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Misses the baby hook. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Sumner. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Redick. Yep, count it.
Attacking the defense with the pass.
Number 4.
Don't need to be a hero.
The Pelicans trail. 1:43 left in the first. And the Pelicans miss again.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Roberts. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From the left block. That one falls.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Primo. Here's Sumner. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Williamson outside. The floater, and it's rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And the Pelicans with possession here, trailing by 5. Just 5 on the clock. Peterson.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
Here's Primo. And that one hits the back iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Spurs out in front. They lead by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And for the Pelicans. To the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
They get it again. Williams. That one's wide left.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And he gets the bucket. Wright's got his second basket of the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Offline with a 3.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
The glass to finish the layup. And it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
New Orleans calls timeout. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
It's right on the wing. Oh, there's a killer. Two-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Redick to win the run. The rebound by the Spurs. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
I mean, every game against this team is so important. That's how it is in a divisional race. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the middle. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Jovic. Right outside. Here's Jovic. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. He has 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Williams. And here's Redick. Coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. To the inside. Green gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Please give a big round of applause for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the basket by Sumner. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And the bucket is good. He's got 9.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Pass to Peterson. Hayes with it. Here's Peterson. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maladon. Can't hit the step-back J. The Spurs have gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Here's Peterson. Back to Maladon to stop the run. He can't get it to go. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Pass to Wright. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Wright. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And he can't hit the second.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Inja. From the arc. Knocks down the triple.
For 3.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. And here's Wright. Tries it from the block. No good off the glass. And so it's San Antonio feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still 1 half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
San Antonio, let's give it up for
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Pelicans shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Peterson from deep, on target from range. He's got 7.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And for the Pelicans. And it's blocked. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Wright. Here's Jovic. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, number 2, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
On the foul line jumper. He's got 6.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Pass to Peterson. Knocks it loose.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Wright. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Peterson with a rebound.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, BA, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Jovic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Puts it up from 12. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Green is checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Sumner. He shoots it. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The fadeaway. That shot is off. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Here's Roberts. No good with a jumper from the wing. Here's New Orleans now. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Green. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He has 6.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Spurs making a change here. Wright's checked in.
Right.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Jovic. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Pass to Redick. Over Wright. And that one's long.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look. I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Now here's Green. Fires from deep. And another three for New Orleans.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
He can't hit that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now here's Redick. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Outside, Green. Pass to Redick. From the high post. It's tipped. 3/4 of play and a close one here. It's the Spurs leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Intercepted! And for New Orleans, Peterson, that one's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
The shot off that time. And New Orleans will come the other way to take the lead. No luck on that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's right on the wing. And stolen by Williams. And Williams punches it home. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Got a piece of it. Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Is checked in for the Pelicans. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Top of the key.
Come on.
The rebound by the Spurs.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Stolen by Redick. The ball's knocked loose. On the break.
San Antonio foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And we've also seen them attack from the post. A lot of key possessions have ended with them scoring on the block.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Wright. Shot clock at 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Number 11. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Wright.
New Orleans has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Williams up top. Pounded by Wright. Wright with the board. The Spurs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Fader on the way. The shot no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 0.
He's perfect from the line this time. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Peterson. Takes a three. Sinks the tray. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Now here's Wright to the right side. They grab their own miss. And Williamson with the block.
And you look at Zion's playing style. Everything he does borders on the spectacular.
Over to the wing. And the layup is good. And it's a 5-point Pelican lead.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Pounded by Wright. And Wright with the defensive effort. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. No good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Number 2. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Off the inbound. Rebounded by Jovic. It's all come down to this. One critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They're losing by 5. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's simple. I mean, when you shoot it like he has, this award is a lock. I mean, up over 60% from the field, that's crazy good. He's given them just about everything he's had today.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Zion Williamson. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
And here are the Pelicans now. The lead is 2. He connects!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the game.
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad. Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Peterson with a rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's a big factor.
Third team foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Here's Jovic. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And they go to the...
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Number 2, 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Pass to Sumner. Over Williams. Offline from the top of the key. And so the Pelicans take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.